Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we're on another combo Warlock. I noticed we hadn't played Warlock really recently, so I really want to play some, so I decided I'm going to be playing Agony Warlock today. I played this deck once before on the channel. I do not remember if it went good or bad. I did not rewatch the video, so I'm just hoping that this goes pretty solid. I remember the deck being pretty fun to play. I remember it being alright. I don't remember it being necessarily the best deck or whatever. I remember it being okay. But anyways, with that being said, how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, yeah, I'll see you guys all in the first one. Alright, first matchup is against Shaman. Means it's probably, what's it called, Shaman? It's probably free Shaman. I should have kept I should have kept Plague, and the game knew exactly what to give me in order to make me happy. Alright. I keep the one drop because it's a one drop, and depending what he is on, I mean, the one drop is almost necessary to win the game. He's playing Questline. Mais ça c'est intéressant. Haha. Coil is also pretty nice because if he hero powers against the 1/1, I have a target that draws me a card, and even if he hits a 2/2 or an 0/2, I still have a target that draws a card because I can poke with the 1/3. Do I want to keep my 1/3? Kinda. So I think it's just touch here. I don't want to touch as I haven't taken damage yet, and with the cards I have in hand, it's gonna be fairly easy to take damage. Oh, there's one of the agonies. That's pretty nice. I assume I'm just dead the turn he finishes his quest. So, yeah, like the turn after he finishes quest. I'm assuming I'm just dead. Do that. Let's do this. Oh, let's do this. Reason for that order is this where I'll play Rod and then tap next turn, which is pretty good. We'll be at 9 cards in hand, then we'll draw a card for turn. We'll be at 10 cards in hand. I'm just gonna be able to draw 2 cards after that. And also here, to be fair, I'd be willing to touch my minions here to just not just gain the health, but also just like feel like I can do something. That's really good because he wasted that part of quest. When I was playing that deck, I really found it important to save. That was a really good high roll. He has like no mana next turn. Okay, that's fine. I can beat that. This. Actually, I got killed at this turn. I think I just have to take it here, which really sucks. But what can you do? The Drain Soul is really, really good. I can basically go back up to full health here. I don't think he's able to kill me, even with an overdraft. If he goes bolt overdraft, well, shock is kind of like an overdraft. I'm about to gain some amount of health this turn, so I'm not too worried about it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 4. That's pretty good, actually. So let's start with this. This. I know I targeted his guy there, because I think it was better to target his guy. And then I tap. Yeah, I think that was the right play overall. I'm probably playing Dreadlich next turn, so I'd like to keep the touch in hand available for that. I'm most likely playing Plague here. If I had to take a wild guess, Plague is probably gonna be my best play. Or Defile? Okay. That. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I can play Dreadlich. I mean, I'll take that. I mean, I feel like I'm in a really, really good position now. I just need to find some amount of the guys that trigger, like, that I need for my combo. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I kind of low rolled that like a motherfucker. Okay, Elekk is good though, because you do need the Elekk. For the full combo, you need Elekk. Yeah, okay. Rod is really good here. We'll play his Rod next turn. That's... okay. So the full combo requires how many cards being discounted? So it's 1, 2... sorry. How much mana is left? 10, 13, 14. So I need to hit 4 cards discounted, or discount a total of 4 off this. That's really bad for me, actually. The fact that he actually hit this guy was super fucking bad. I know, like, Togwaggle is an insane draw here. I have to play here, right? Yeah, I want to draw this card. I want to draw it significantly more than I care about the 1 damage from Bloodmage, even though he has actually infinity cards in hands now. Which really sucks, but what can you do? Okay. We're getting close to it, though. We just need to draw Elekk and we win the game, basically. Well, Elekk and the rest of our deck. How many cards are he off? He's 2 off of this, so we're just dead next turn. So I need to try and figure out a way to kill him this turn. Interesting, I don't think that's feasible. Not with this hand. Because he slams the Brucon here. Yeah. Which is he overloaded for next turn? 2, so he's at 7 mana. He did play a lot of his burn, though. That is a thing. That's a good draw here. Those are both very good draws. They both trigger this very, very well. Actually, I might be able to do it here. If I hit Coil as one of the cards, if Coil is not left in my deck, I can still hit it, I think. Okay. So I can do this. Do I have enough mana to do it while tapping? I think so. Most of my stuff is discounted. I mean, I can play this instead of tapping. So then I swap it to him. Then I do this. And then I end my turn, and he should have like a million agonies in his deck. Okay. Beautiful. It actually worked out. Okay. Beautiful. I can't believe it worked. He had 10 cards in hand. Are you joking? Am I a joke to you, game? I'm a joke to this game. I hate this game, man. Just draw a card, please. Draw a card. I just need you to draw 1 card. Just 1 card. Also, by the way, I don't know if I said it yet. I don't think I have. I don't think I've even said it in a couple videos, but hope you guys all have a beverage. I'm currently drinking me a nice cold beer. Yeah. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. You had too many cards in hand, man. He had too many cards in hand. Pain and suffering. Pain and fucking suffering, man. Looking at that win rate, it didn't go well last time. I'm so mad because we got there. And he just had 10 cards in hand, man. Why does Togwaggle have to give him a card? I completely forgot that that was like part of the combo is that you needed him not to have 10 cards in hand. It doesn't make sense though, because it's so tilting. It's so tilting. It doesn't make sense because if you draw fatigue cards with 10 cards in hand, you still take the damage, and it should be exactly like that, but hey. Anyways though, with that being said, let's just key up the next one. Okay. Hunter. Okay, I don't think this matchup's like actually winnable ever, but you know what? I'll play it out. But yeah, I'm so tilted off last game. Last game was just... And I played everything to the best of my abilities, and he just had 10 cards in hand. He fucking RNG'd an Octazari, and everything that could go wrong that game went wrong. And everything that could go wrong this game is already going wrong, man. He's fucking playing Quest Hunter. I felt dirty playing that deck. Like, that deck was so good. It didn't make sense. No, I can't coin that out. The plan is to probably coin Rod on 4. So I already have 2 pieces of the combo in hand. Total, it's what? 8... 14, 15, 16. So total is 16. Interesting. So that means you hit 6 discounts. If you hit a total, you hit a total of 6 discounts and it costs 10. And 2 of the cards can only be discounted once in both agonies. Jesus Christ, so many things have to go right in this deck. That means you have to hit both agonies and then 2 ticks on 2 other cards. It's actually not that bad. The more I think about it, it's really not that bad. I don't want to leave minions on the board. Actually, it doesn't matter anymore. His overwhelm is both of his overwhelms are out. I can touch his minion. That still sounds a little dirty, not gonna lie. This deck doesn't play Dirty Rat. That was such a misplay, because if I am running Dirty Rat, he just gets fucked. And I could realistically still be like a whole bunch of decks. Like, he didn't see Rod yet, he didn't see the Agonies yet. So I could just be Highlander, like Reno or Evenlock, and I just pull that and he loses the game. That was such a bad play on his part. I would have held the Dragonbane shot. I would have probably held it for 2 turns. And just, or held the Wound Prey for 2 turns. I think that play was actually terrible, personally. I would not have done that play if I was him. These are the worst cards possible. But yeah, I think his play there was super fucking bad. And it doesn't matter because he's playing Quest Hunter. The deck is just dummy powerful. I need to hit something good here. It's the best card of my deck to hit. I don't play Reno, so that's not an out. Yeah, I would have waited till here. I know it's slower, but you assume that I am a slower deck overall. Oh my god, his draw is filthy. I'm just dead here. Right? I'm almost guaranteed just dead here. This card needs to be raised, I think, by 2 mana. 2 mana to draw 3 in Hunter is just not fair. Especially not with Quest. And in the new set, they're printing another card to help Quest. Like, come on. Imagine your Forosa Howl also is tacked on with deal 2 damage. Because that's something we need. Of course I hit the Elekk. Elekk was like one of the few cards I don't actually want to see. I have to play this here. I'm pretty sure I'm just dead here. That's 8 damage from hero power. He needs 2 damage of burn in his hand. Just let me concede here. There's no point. Those cards have to be spells. The deck plays 4 minions in it total, or 2 minions in it total, including Tavish. This is not going how I want it to go. Anyways, next one. Alright. I'm assuming this is Quest Rogue. Because why would it not be Quest Rogue? Also Quest Rogue is only the only real rogue deck in my opinion. In the current wild format. We'll do this here. Next turn is probably tap into tap tour guide. And then, you know. I have a couple other good cards that I'm just chilling with in hand, so yeah, it's this quest. Cursive Agony is a decent card. It all depends if he has the minions to complete it on one. If he does, I mean, GG go next, but if he doesn't, there's a chance I can still win this. I mean, I've played that deck now, and I know that, so you don't always hit it. I know my opponents hit it 99% of the time, but the games I play with it, I rarely hit anything that actually did anything. So 2 Agonies, that's actually not bad. So right now a Rod would be 3 discount, or 4 with this. Yeah, well, sometimes you just top deck like a god. What can I say? Shadow Step. Do it again. At least you don't even really need to play it again yet. You just hold on to it. Or you play it again. You can coin out a 1/1. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think coining out a 1/1 is the right play, but it's a play. There's definitely an option that he had. I don't want to use that yet. I don't want to use that, and I don't want to use this. This I think is the safest thing to burn. Okay, let's just do that. What am I looking for here? Rod? He can coin prep quest reward. I think I lose the game if he does that. Oh man. All these aggro decks make playing combo warlocks like actually terrible. Like, I feel like there's nothing I can do in this position. Like I'm just like a fucking duck waiting to get fucking clapped. 7 to 2-2, I think he was correct, but plays around Plague a little bit. I don't know how much he's worried about Plague, but it does protect against Plague. That's at least a play I would do if I was in his shoes. But I mean, hey, I don't think my win rate with that deck was even that high, so I mean, I could very, very easily be wrong, so yeah. In this position though, like I feel like I'm in a good position because he has nothing on board, but he's cutting out a 1-drop here. Depending what it is, changes the whole tide of the fight. If it's something I can kill, okay, I can kill that, not efficiently while playing this, but I guess I can, but I don't want to burn this in order to kill that, if that makes sense. I think I'm fine just taking 5 here. I need to develop this. I need to start discounting shit in my hand. I also need to draw the rest of my deck as fast as possible. Rawam would be a very, very nice job. So it deals 3 to the board, right? Yeah. Am I dead? Hero power. I need to hit a whole bunch of 1-cost minions. Problem is that there's not that many in the deck. Getting Rod is super unfortunate. A 2 health minion. Missing a 3 and a 4 health minion. Okay, well, at least if I survive, I could survive, and I just need to draw the rest of my deck, and I kill him on the swing back. Oh, I'm dead here. Do you have any bounce effect? Oh, this deck doesn't beat aggro. And if it does, I would love to see a game where this deck actually can beat an aggro deck. It just doesn't seem possible. This deck is so slow. Warlocks need to not get all of their cards nerfed as soon as Warlock is playable, if I'm being honest. Anyways, let's skip the next one. Another fucking quest center, man. How many all these people that are like top 600 when I'm at 1200, man? Like, it doesn't make sense. Actually doesn't make sense. I'm just getting grief by game. Game's like, nah, you don't get a win today. Fucking crazy. I actually thought that winning was a possibility. Yeah, overall though, this deck feels super fucking weak. It sucks because I love the fact that they printed like these super cool combo cards for Warlock. But like, at the same time, they print like a super cool combo card and then they make touch heal 3 instead of 4. Like, that 1 health makes so much of a difference in between, in my opinion, Warlock just being playable. In my opinion, there's no good Warlock deck at the moment. I feel like Warlock right now is getting the same treatment that Druid got for the longest time, where as soon as something is semi-playable in Druid, they either print the counter to it, or they just straight up nerf it. And it's so tilting, because they allow decks like Quest Hunter to stay in the meta for so fucking long, but as soon as there's a cool, slower deck, or a cool combo deck that actually can win a game against these decks, they're like, nah, ban fucking Hammer, or nerf. Like, I know I bring it up a lot because I was a pretty big fan of the deck, but in my opinion, Quest Warlock was never as insane as everybody made it out to be. The problem is that it would shit on decks like this, and it would shit on Pirate Warrior, and all of those kids would complain about, oh, this deck is too good, because they can't play their fucking roll face on keyboard decks. And honestly, it's a little fucking toxic if you ask me. I'm not tapping because I want to get the value off Rod. But yeah, I don't know. I find the fact that they hate on the more control-ier classes, or they just turn the control classes into just aggro, right? In Priest and Warrior. Priest and Warrior for the longest time were just known as the controlled decks, right? The control classes. You had Dead Man's Hand Warrior, you had Control Warrior, you had all those decks. And now the only warrior that you'll ever see is Pirate Warrior. Or Priest. You had Big Priest, you had Control Priest, you had so many decks. And now the only Priest you'll actually see played is going to be Shadow Priest. And I hate the fact that they're kind of, in my opinion, they blurred the lines of, like, the identities of all the classes a little bit too much, to a point where a lot of them just feel trash. Like, it feels like there is no more identity to so many decks, or to so many classes. Priest used to have such a cool identity of, like, you can heal, or you can turn your healing into damage to try and burst down your opponent, right? Aconite Soul Priest and things like that. And now it's just like a generic aggro class. Like, you take a super cool concept that worked really, really well in my opinion. Like, the cards in it worked phenomenally well. And it never, in my opinion, never kind of overstayed its welcome versus a lot of other classes that do. Again, that sounds a little fucked up, but it's absolutely true, where this is gonna look weird, but I need to kill off my own minions here. Okay. The reason I had to do that is I didn't want to give him any targets for Dragonbane. I know he has one in hand, and I know that with how my minions were positioned there, a Bola Strike or the other one, the one that deals 2 and then 1 damage to neighbors, could have gave him 2 targets for it, and I didn't want that to be the case. I had no reason to just allow that to happen for free, so I'd much rather do the play I did here. I just need to draw the rest of my deck and I can kill him. Okay, the play here is just Dreadlich. Dreadlich gains me the most amount of health. Draws me a lot of cards. We can do this here. I guess let's squeeze into 3 damage. Doesn't matter, we're an OTK deck, right? But we might as well. If I draw Elekk and Agony off this, I'm slamming this. Actually, I can't even go off yet. That's so tilting. I actually can't even go off. Even if I would have hit it, I couldn't go off. I don't have enough mana. I need 10 mana, which means I need to survive for 2 more turns, which is never happening. I can go off on 9, but with 1 curse. I guess it's still 9 shuffles into his deck, which is a death. I mean, which kills him. That's still... Oh, it's 10 mana. On 8 mana... Hold up, on 8 mana, does it work? I shuffle 12 if I draw the rest of my deck? If I draw the rest of my deck, I shuffle 12 things into his deck. Between both curses. Oh. Hopefully it's not burn curse. Beautiful. That's fine. The last card on my deck is that. Which means I can do this. And this. This should kill him this time, right? That's 6, 12 that are shuffled into his deck. And the other card summons him a 3/3. And it's a cast well drawn. So he should be dead here. Thank God. Oh, we actually managed to beat a fucking hunter. I genuinely did not know this was possible. Oh, that was so... Oh my God, that felt so rewarding. Killing off my minions there actually won me the game. Because I gained 8, 9, 10, 11 health. So I would have been dead. That's... Oh my God, that makes me feel so happy. The fact that I was correct in that play, and it was the only thing that allowed me to win, was killing off my own shit there. Oh, get fucked. Oh, I still have to play those standard games. So the deck I decided to play, by the way. Cool. Yeah, the deck I decided to play, which, I mean, might be bad, might be good. In standard was, I saw, there was a, what are they called? Oops, I forgot to click on Battlegrounds. There was a Demon Hunter deck, and the reason I decided to pick Demon Hunter, oh yeah, that's true, I got a first place on the new hero. We felt really, really good. It's just because it's my only class that's not max level. So if you guys also have any Demon Hunter suggestions for Wild, feel free to leave them down below. I was about to say, I thought this was Wild. I was like, why am I ranked 10 in both? But yeah, no, if you have any suggestions for Demon Hunters, leave them down below. Also, if you have any suggestions for, like, that's more control-y decks that we can play. I kind of want to play some more Shaman. I want to play some more Warrior. Yeah, if you have any suggestions for those type of decks, feel free to leave them down below. Really any deck at all. Also, I did the thing. So I'll be able to open 180 packs at the moment. It comes out at the end of the month, if I'm not mistaken. It comes out like the 20th, 29th, or the 5th. I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head when that gets released. Also, if you can tell me that down below, that would be pretty great. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of packs open then. I'll try to stream it. I know I've been saying, like, oh, I'm gonna start streaming again, but honestly, life has just been super fucking hectic right now, and it's not a good time to start trying to stream, especially with everything going on with school and whatnot. So yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright, guys? Peace.